There is nothing wrong with your computer. Do not turn off your screen. You're about to enter the realm of awesomeness and coolness known only as Media League Sigma 6.
Welcome to Media League Sigma 6, where villain plans burn. JNF is going to teach the villains a lesson they've not learned. Eggman, you're not the smartest. Chrysalis, you're not an artist. If your villainous plan sucks, you'll be the next to burn. JNF, that's he is a man punch, wears a cool hat. JNF, he has the gem, a dark spaceship. When he purchased that, JNF trains robots, Decepticons, and trucks. JNF, this villain sucks. Yeah. JNF.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that's void of y'all's fire breath.
And you can watch where you blast me with lightning and thunderbolt brain.
My name ain't Thunderbolt Brain, it's...
Just stick an 8 tag on your says Draco.
No, that's not good enough. Just call me Drake. You got me so FHR.
Nah, it's Blazer. Say, why do we sound so different? Or what?
Also, how come we have New York accents? Ain't we supposed to be from London, England?
I'm from New Jersey.
Hey, you're me and you're gonna have a problem?
I don't know.
What's going on here? Where is my brother?
I can describe it for you, but I require identification.
I am Lord Nightmare, Master of the Shadow Realm and Lord Vilius Dredds Brother.
Lord Nightmare, identity confirmed. When the birds fly high and the waters turn red, it is a tall tale sign. Lord Vilius Dredds is dead. All this is true because it rhymes.
No, cannot be. How did this happen?
Your brother made a plight when he tried to conquer Mobius and fell to the hands of the blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog? And who's that he is with?
That would be the princess known as Sally Acorn, your lordship.
Sonic and the Princess Sally Acorn. Aren't they the happy couple? From this day forward, I shall rule this palace and the Mech Empire as well. I shall control the laws of reality and nature as I bend them to my will. I shall plunge the planet Mobius into a realm of shadows as nightmares from the past return haunt the Mobians of the planet. I shall have one desire and one desire only. Vengeance. Sonic the Hedgehog and his princess shall pay for what has happened to my brother.
This cannot be good. It's time to bring them in. A new threat has come and it's time to call in the League of Dimensional Heroes again.
Do I have the honor of addressing Captain Gundam?
Oh, but of course.
I am here because Starfleet Federation needs you.
The question is, do I need the Federation? I am Captain Gundam.
The multiverse is in peril. A new guy I call Lord Nightmare's shadows reaches beyond Mobius. He's already breached Starfleet's archives. We need you. Not your title, but your wisdom.
You didn't come for wisdom. You came for a weapon, and I haven't been one of those in a very long time.
Are you Captain Gundam?
Yes.
Wrong captain! Yeah, I am in.
You took a great time getting here.
Well, it's not as good as Vilius Fogg, the man who traveled around the world in 80 days.
Well, Fogg didn't have Zaka troopers trying to vaporize his train, did he?
True, but I bet he didn't smell like engine coolant after breakfast either. Tails, how can you be here?
He is here since Sonic was part of the original League of Dimensional Heroes. It's only fair to have his two-tailed best friend become part of the newest generation League of Dimensional Heroes.
Newest. Guess me and him are the ones.
Not exactly, there are two other.
And soon we will join by 3 more in a different.
Oh, look, we have 2 legends meeting. Captain Gundam, this is Master Chief John Sierra 117 of the UNSC.
I have heard of your exploits and victories, Chief.
Likewise, sir.
How did you get here exactly?
I brought him here. Now then, let's get started. As you are aware, Lord Vilius Dredds is dead now, meaning that's the end of his mech empire. But it seems it seems things have gotten a lot difficult. His brother Lord Nightmare of the Shadow Realm vows to avenge his brother, and his targets are Sonic and Sally Acorn.
And since I was involved in the last 3 adventures with the original League, it's only fair that I take part as a member as well.
But even with 4 of you, you're not up to full strength. You'll need the aid of 2 more. The next one is located in New York City, and he leads his team as he is mean and green with katana swords.
What in God's name is that?
It's my own automobile, but who's this?
He is our 5th member.
Call me Kurama of the Maximals. I operate where instinct meets intel. If Nightmare's twisting reality, it's time someone fights with truth beneath the surface.
Mr. Leonardo Splinterson?
I am.
We are in need of your aid.
I sensed a ripple in the dimensional stream. You wouldn't cross space-time unless it was grave. Then it's time I stepped out of the shadows. For my brothers. For every realm threatened. I'm in.
Enemy spotted! He's about to drop! Pour it on! You search over there, I'll cover you! They're here! Autobots are here! Sweep the area! We don't want any visitors like before! Better get moving! Sweep the area! I need help, somebody! Help!
Hey Sal, what's with the clouds being all grim and black?
I don't know. But whoever it is will.
Greetings, Sonic the Hedgehog, Princess Sally Acorn. The display of skill and speed is impressive, if not altogether unexpected.
Brainiac, I was hoping Robotnik was behind this. What are you doing here?
That should be obvious, destroying you.
We've been played. This is one of his android duplicates.
All of this was just to distract us. I've got a hold of the security cam footage.
Another Brainiac drone.
But that one got away with the goods.
He didn't take much, just whatever was in these two crates.
A Neo-Metal Sonic fragment, in that Cybertronian gun that crashed in Green Hill last month.
Give it to me. I've listened to your telepathic whisper. I have claimed my brother's throne. Give me the power you've promised.
You know your tasks are far from completed, Lord Nightmare. You will get your reward when all is complete, now before.
As you wish. And now my master plan continues to unfold until I have avenged my brother's death. It's just a matter of time. I've called you and the Inquisitor here because you are being sent individually to acquire a few items needed for my plans to be fulfilled. But there is one thing that would get in my way.
Logic.
No, the League of Dimensional Heroes. I want them dead. But the word out in the multiverse is to the villain who can take down the League. I will pay them a bounty of $900.
But I thought the price of going right for the hit is usually $1,000.
What? That's insulting. Oh well, I will send some minions, but not the funny yellow ones to do it instead.
You think we should allow the Koopa King Bowser take the League of Dimensional Heroes down?
He is an anti-hero now. We do not hire or welcome anti-heroes.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
I think I overheard someone talking about me. I hope it's my dear Princess Peach. Oh, who am I kidding? I guess I talk too much.
We
We all have special traits that are of use in this crisis. Master Chief is a Spartan and a super soldier. Captain Gundam are a hunter. Holy Esther is a samurai. I have 2 tails for a flight. Hanliu plus Kurama have stealth.
But according to my count, we still need the last one if we are to have a fighting chance.
Indeed, but the only question is who is number 7?
I think that would be me.
What the? We're off the asteroid. What's happening?
Freedom if you want it.
If this is freedom, it better come with control panels. I'm not building toys anymore. I'm building empire.
Then your task begins. Prepare the neural forge. The Neo-Metal Core must awaken.
Oh, good you're awake, since you failed to take control of Illustria 4 times. I'd figured I'd give you a history lesson. Long before there were multi-Erzo villains with magic, superpowers, and buff guys in spandex, there was the gentleman villain. His favorite sinister act was this: tying someone to a train track. It's simple, inexpensive, personal, and deadly. But it gives you a little hope. Maybe you escape. Lesson's not over, darling. Now, the gentleman villain had these old-school time bombs. 3 sticks of dynamite wired to an alarm clock. And what was so poetic about that is that they ticked. You could hear them. Tick, tick, tick. Nowadays, they're just digital. No sound, no peril. Ho, ho, do you hear that? There's the ticking. The train is coming. Is it on this track? Tick, tick, tick. Maybe it's on the other track. Tick, 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 tick. Not bad for a new villain in town. I'm gonna get going and let you try to escape. And if you do, tell this Sunny Starscode or even Sonic and Sally that the guild isn't scared of punks. If you don't.
That was unexpected for a fight scene.
This defeat on Dredds Brother was satisfying, and yet...
I think you might be right, Captain. It's all been a little too easy.
Yeah, this feels like Nightmare was a pawn in another villain's game.
Look out!
Hey, what's happening?
In order for the true nature of your plan to be reached its end, one must allow a pawn to serve his purpose. It looks like your role is completing Lord Nightmare along with your rule of the multiverse. Mine is just beginning. Lord Nightmare is no more. Tremble at the sight of...
Megatronus, you're behind this.
Indeed, but the rest is yet to be revealed to you soon.
Then Nightmare was never the threat. Just your spark, disguised as vengeance.
Not disguised. Forged. Every scream, every shift in reality, I made it poetry.
Then let's dance, Prime. You're not the first monster I've scratched.
The war has not begun. This was the opening note. And you were all out of tune.
Service for Gundam Unicorn will be held in the Torpedo Bay to be launched into the Baytran wormhole that leads to the Gamma Quadrant very soon after what we see the message. But in Unicorn's sacrifice, we have been given a clue and the true intention of our enemy in this.
What the shell is that?
What a strange-looking phone.
This is a VHS videotape.
What the heck is a VHS tape?
It's a type of analog recording media that was first started in the 1980s. It was used for mostly movies or even recording your favorite show when the early 2000s came around. The vest was slowly outdated and replaced with the
Then you wouldn't happen to have a device that will play it?
I did, but I never used it. With all the inventing stuff back home and all, so I've pawned it.
Wait, you've pawned the VHS player. Why?
For the same reason every person pawns anything in the multiverse to get a video camera.
Captain, head down to the pawn shop and see if you can buy it back.
Roger that. I'll be right back.
So, I guess we sit here and wait then. This is why we need a dedicated tech archivist. I told Tails not to pawn his gear. It was either this or his hover skates.
Hover skates were a limited edition. Besides, I figured nobody, the League would ever use this.
Charm won't win wars. But memory might. You fought dream-devouring beasts in Shadow Embers. This should be the least strange thing you've heard today.
So, Polly, watched any good anime lately?
Why no, I haven't. Why do you ask?
Well, there is this great hyperdimension Neptunia anime show.
Hyperdimension what now? Is that the one with the console goddesses? Sounds pretty weird. I like it.
Your world's called game industry, and every land is ruled by like a walking, talking PlayStation or Xbox. It's kind of like watching your favorite game consoles team up to save the world with French.
Okay, I've got it. Sorry it took me so long because that dude at the pawn shop charged me $500 for it.
$500 for nostalgia? He must have binged every season of Mecha Idol Academy and thought VHS was vintage couture.
Well, that was either the most expensive pawn shop in the quadrant, or the guy really likes retro tech.
Quick, look it up.
Here we go. Let's hope this isn't someone's old wedding video.
Let's just hope it's worth the price and Unicorn's sacrifice.
Greetings. If you are hearing this, then every step leading up to it has gone as planned.
And I have been true to the goals set to me. Yes, it's Brainiac. As you know by now, I have no true loyalty to Lord Nightmare. He was blinded by vengeance, whereas I have been
Every so far has been a part of the plan. The team up of Eggman and Dr. Doom, Megabyte planning to infect the multiverse, Neo Metal Sonic, Methiles and Infinite wanting to dethrone Eggman and rule Mobius. It was all a setup and misdirection that helps me get closer to my goals.
He played every nightmare, Eggman, even Doom, all pawns in a cosmic shell game.
And every plan led to this moment. Megatronus didn't just orchestrate events, he built a multiversal symphony.
This tape wasn't a warning. It was a victory speech.
He likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
Let him gloat. The more he talks, the more we learn. And I've got claws made for rewriting finales.
The mention of Neo Metal Sonic, Nephiles, and Infinite in the same breath. He's not just trying to conquer Mobius. He wants to corrupt it.
Whereas I have been aiding Megatronus for our true intentions.
You see, I had a spy in Deep Space Nine place to take samples from you all, even old tired Captain Gundam. The question is why? Why all this mask and mystery? It's quite simple, my conquest to rule the multiverse will come sooner or later. It is over for you.
At the end of it all, the last thing we will say to you is, Boom Voyage.
Did you think you could stand against me? Brainiac and Megatronus alone, League of Dimensional Heroes?
No!
Not a lie!
Yeah, no way, Blue Metal Freak. We switched sides with the League.
Yeah, like Bowser said when there was a dimensional crisis was happening which involved Tails here. A villain reformed always makes the best hero.
I didn't know that.
You traitors! You dare stand with organic decay?
We're not afraid of Flare. We're afraid of exploding with it.
We've seen Megatronus' plan. Roll isn't power, it's obsession. We're done being pawns.
No. We stand with hope. And hope hits harder than circuitry.
Okay, we've learned that Megatronus and Brainiac have taken over the Space Colony Ark to create some kind of control device. They even got both one Chaos Emerald and the Tesseract as a power source.
So for this, we will enter through the emergency airlock and sneak past the guards and then take them down easy.
How is that any better than the plan I've came up?
Well, we'll live more than a few seconds and not just ram a ship into the Ark.
Okay, now you're being less creative.
Easy, Samurai. All me and Blazer will ask is, what we need to do.
That's for Captain Gundam to decide.
We want to be there with the smoke and the fire and the battle. While you guys take the west side where an airlock is, it's only far that we take the airlock on the east side.
Hey, what was that? What? That noise? Didn't you hear it? It sounded like a ship docking at one of the emergency airlocks. Your circuits are us again. No one is crazy enough to do that.
Kurama, you're crazy. Spinning is not flying.
But it's a good trick.
We do not want to be spotted.
I knew it. It's them. Oh no.
This must be the room Megatronus and Brainiac are in.
We'll need explosives, but I've already used up mine on the way here.
Aha! Did you see that blazer? Let the enemy fall and run to our combined might.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Black Knights have their way. The new lead shall go on ahead. Come one blazer, there's more fighting to be done.
Let's hope this is quick. I need to fix those two voices back from sounding like they're from both Brooklyn and New Jersey.
Me defeated again, but it cannot be. I'm Brainiac.
Sorry, Brainiac, but you know what? It's clobbering time. Ah!
Megatronus, your plan with Brainiac has ended. Abandon your machine.
My plan with Brainiac, our machine. Gundamium you have, imagination you don't.
Anger.
Yes, my plan has now been realized upon your dimensions. I shall harness the power of Galactus. You will have Mobius for breakfast, Little Tokyo for lunch, and planets from the Starfleet Federation for dinner.
Wow, he is going to be pretty full. That's quite a lot of protein, even for a big guy.
All this Megatronus. Just a sad plan to conquer the multiverse.
Yes, Captain. I've sat in my prison dimension planning my scheme. Thinking, planning, convincing Brainiac, Eggman, Doom, Neo Metal Sonic, Infinite, Megabyte, Methiles and Lord Nightmare to do my bidding, and you never saw it coming.
We will not lose to you, Megatronus.
After how powerful your plan is.
Do what you will, Megatronus. The League of Dimensional Heroes will not be defeated.
Delicious cake. Hulk Super Smash!
This is only a temporary setback. I've planned for this. I shall return.
These Chaos Emerald and Tesseract are two naughty gems, but I think we shall have some fun.
Well, take those.
But thanks.
Can at least talk about this?
No, I bet you taste very crunchy. I need some iron in my gut.
Let's bake our own victory cake next time.
As long as it doesn't contain surprise Hulks.
Oh, Hulk my cake!
Make sure to like and subscribe as more videos are in mouth.